Well, today we are continuing with the book Daily Abundance. If you've not yet gotten your copy of Daily Abundance, it's not too late to get the Kindle version on Amazon, to go to our website, Dr. Pulley, D-O-C-T-O-R, Pulley, P-U-L-L-E-Y, at gmail.com, and send us a message, and we will make sure that you get a copy of Daily Abundance, Increase, Abundance, Overflow, and More Than Enough. And we are going day by day. We may spend more time on it than one day, but we are going day by day. Today we're on day number 9, and we're talking about health currency on page number 16. Again, that's day number 9, page number 16, and we're talking about health currency. And our affirmations: I am healthy and I am whole right here and right now. Can you affirm that with me? I am healthy and I am whole right here and right now. One more time for the subconscious phase of mine. I am healthy and I am whole right here and right now. Our scripture is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse number 22. Again, that's Proverbs chapter 4 and verse number 22. It says, "For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh." And that's Proverbs chapter 4 and verse number 22. Our subject for today is health currency. We learned that God is abundance, and that abundance is flowing to us through various currencies. And there's various ways that abundance flows to us, that God is not limited to one expression or one form of prosperity, that money is not the only way that you can be prosperous. So we learned about financial currency and all the different currencies that God uses through finances in order to bless us. We talked about rebates and refunds and gift cards and gift certificates and people buying us gifts and all the things that manifest that wealth or financial currency. Well, today we're talking about health currency. Affirm with me again, health. There is a current, there is an energy, there is a flow of health that is happening for you now. And I pray that you were able to get in touch with that healing prayer that we offered this morning. If you missed it, go back and catch it on the replay. But we offered a healing prayer this morning because there is a currency of health. God flows through health in order to manifest your abundance. God is flowing through healing, health, and wholeness to manifest your abundance. Pulley point number 1. Pulley point number 1 is that healing is increase. Pulley point number 1, healing is increase. Let me just say, it takes a lot of time, energy, and money to be sick. I'm going to say that one more time. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money to be sick. Being sick is unnatural. Your body is to experience sickness, and then it's supposed to pass through. Living in chronic pain is unnatural. Your body is to experience pain and then release it and let it go. That sickness, pain, disease, discomfort, dysfunction is not how you were designed. You are made in the image and likeness of God, and therefore you are to live a happy, healthy, and prosperous life. And if there's anything that's going on in your body that is not manifesting that healing, health, and wholeness, let's get to what the root causes are. What these root causes are, so that we can manifest our birthright as God's beloved offspring and manifest our healing, our health, and our wholeness. Pulley point number 1 is that healing is increase. Give me a thumbs up, give me a high five, give me a heart if you've ever experienced a healing in your life. Come on, give me a thumbs up, give me a high five, give me a heart. It's time to testify. Put in the thread the healing that you've experienced. I've experienced healing from back pain. I've experienced healing from diabetes. So any type of healing that you have experienced, put it in the chat room. Put it in the comments so people can know that healing is available. There is no sickness, pain, disease that you cannot be healed from. Can I say it again? There is no sickness, pain, or disease that you cannot be healed from. It is your birthright as God's beloved offspring to experience the increase that is associated with healing. A big part of the ministry of Jesus. The Bible says how Jesus went about doing good, healing all those who are oppressed of the devil. That's what the Bible says. That lower level consciousness, that devil, those ideas that believe that you got to be sick, that if you don't die from one thing, you got to die from something, that you got to be sick. It runs in my family. All those erroneous ideas and limiting beliefs and faulty perceptions are causing you to manifest this in your body on a continuous basis. And so God is saying today that health is a currency through which God flows through to bless you. You can be healed right here and right now. Your body is telling you something. Your body is sending you a message. And when you get the message and make the change that your body is calling for, you will experience healing. I know that healing is possible. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a high five. Give me a heart. If you know that healing is possible right here and right now, that God is still performing miracles, signs, and wonders are happening right here and right now. It is still possible. It is still available. It is still your divine birthright as God's beloved offspring to operate. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and that my soul knows right well. So you begin to talk to your body, your systems, your organs, and your tissues, and tell them to function according to the purpose that God made them. That healing, health, and wholeness is my birthright, because being sick is expensive. So when you're able to experience a healing, all the money that you was putting into being sick, you can now redirect those funds in another direction. Can I say that again? It is expensive to be sick. You got to pay for doctors. You got to pay for medicine. You got to pay for co-pays. All the time, the energy, and the money that it takes to be sick and to maintain sickness, it is expensive. And so when you experience a healing, you are experiencing abundance. That healing is increase. It is increasing you to experience a healing. It is financially feasible for you to experience a healing. Did you hear me say that? It is financially feasible for you to experience a healing. Healing is increase. Say it again with me. Healing is increase. And I desire the increase that is available to me right here and right now through healing. Anybody tired of putting out money for medicine? Tired of putting out money and time and energy of one doctor's appointment to the next, keeping up with all of those pills? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a high five. Give me a heart. It takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy. And so healing is a part of the increase that God has for you. Healing is a part of the increase that God has for you. I'm going to say it again. Healing is a part of the increase. It is a part of the abundance that God has available for you right here and right now. Open up your heart, open up your mind to receive it, and know that it is yours. It is yours right here and right now. Pulley point number 2. Health is wealth. Pulley point number 1, healing is increase. And pulley point number 2, health is wealth. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Health is wealth. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Come on, affirm that. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Health is wealth. I'm going to say it one more time. Health is wealth. There is no wealth without health. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Can I say it again? When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Many times people do not associate health with wealth. They see health as one thing and wealth as something else. But we've learned that it is an overflow, that it starts with your health. God has promised you health, harmony, and relationships and wealth. And it is a flow. It is a flow that your health flows into your harmonious relationships, and your harmonious relationships flow into your financial prosperity. It is all prosperity. And so I start with the prosperity of health. It's like those 3-tiered fountains where you have health at the top fountain. It flows into harmonious relationships, and harmonious relationships flows into your wealth. All right. So I'm flowing. My health is flowing into my relationships, and my relationships are flowing into my wealth. And so when I am healthy, I am wealthy. And you have a right as God's beloved offspring to live a healthy life. It is God's desire for you to live healthy. But let me tell you, health is wealth. And often the underroot of the underlying issue of sickness, pain, and disease is unforgiveness. That you are holding negative energy in your body. And that's what caused you to be in pain. That's what causes us to have stiff joints. And that's what causes pain, is because we're holding on to negative energy in our body. When you release that negative energy, you release the pain. But sometimes we would rather hold on to bitterness, resentment, and unforgiveness and be in pain as opposed to forgiving and releasing it and letting go. Let go of anger. Let go of bitterness. Let go of unforgiveness. So for your own health, you're not doing it for the other person. You're doing it for yourself. You are doing it for your own health, because health is wealth. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. There is no wealthy outside of healthy. Can I say that again? There is no wealthy outside of healthy. Your health flows into your relationships, and your relationship flows into your wealth. That is the whole kingdom promise. To live a happy, harmonious, and wealthy life. And it is available to you as God's beloved offspring. Let me tell you, I forgive everybody for everything because I can't afford to be sick. And I don't like pain. So I got to forgive. I got to release stuff and let it go. Love everybody. Treat everybody right, because I desire to be healthy, because health is wealth. Did y'all catch that? Pulley point number 1. Healing is increased, and if you're experiencing sickness, pain, disease, discomfort, and dysfunction, you can be healed and experience your increase today, like an increase in pay. When you experience healing, it is increased. And pulley point number 2 is that health is wealth. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. Come on, say it again. When I am healthy, I am wealthy. And pulley point number 3 is that wholeness is prosperity. And I just explained to you that the wholeness is the whole prosperity. Prosperity is not in part. It's not just financial prosperity. It's not just physical prosperity, but it's also soulful prosperity. When your mind, your emotions, your intellect, and your will, you are a spiritual being. And when you bring your soul, your mind, your thinking, your heart, your feeling, your intellect, your learning, and your decision-making of your will, when you bring all of that in alignment with your spirit, your body cannot help but manifest that health. And so I am spirit, my soul is healing, and my body is manifesting that health. Can I say that again? I am spirit. My spirit is wholeness. My soul is where the healing is happening, and my body is manifesting that health right here and right now. And so I'm saying to you today that wholeness is prosperity. It is the whole kit and caboodle. It is your spirit, your soul, and your body all working in divine right order. It is your spirit, your soul, and your body all working in tandem. It is the unity of your entire being, all flowing in divine right order. Because it's not just physical health that is expensive, it is also mental health that is expensive. Ask me, let me tell you, I'm a therapist. I know that mental health is expensive. And just like there are drugs for your physical body, there's psychotropic drugs for your mental health, for depression, anxiety, all of those different things. There's doctors, there's psychologists, there's psychiatrists, there's therapists, and all of these things are expensive. And even the co-pays that you have to pay. It's, even if you got insurance, it's still expensive because you got co-pays you got to pay. And so when you are experiencing wholeness, not just physical health, but also mental and emotional health, you are experiencing prosperity. When your whole spirit, soul, and body are functioning with the ease and the breeze of spirit, that is prosperity. And so I wish above all things that you would prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. There is a prosperity that you've not yet tapped into. Until your spirit, soul, and body are all functioning. As the Bible, the scripture says, I pray, God, that your whole spirit, soul, and body be preserved blameless unto the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. And so I'm encouraging you today to look at your benefit package as God's beloved offspring. One of your benefits, it says, I will bless the Lord, yes, for all of his benefits, who heals all thy diseases. That's a part of your benefit package of being God's beloved offspring, of being a worker for God. Part of your benefit package is that he heals all thy diseases. Every single solitary one of them, you can be healed. There is no difference between physical, mental, or you can be healed from anything. If you open up your heart and your mind to the idea, and then you're willing to do the work. You're willing to make the changes that are necessary for you to experience the healing in your life. Because sickness it comes up so that you can remember who you are, that you are not this physical body, but you are a spiritual being. I am spirit, I have a soul, and I live in a body. And so the sickness comes to remind you that you are a spiritual being, to remind you to do the soul work necessary so that your body can manifest that health. It is not disconnected. It is not disjointed, but it all works together. It is a part of your benefit. Anybody want all your benefits? I desire all my fringe benefits for being God's beloved offspring. And let me tell you, I'm working for God, and I desire all the benefits that come along with working for God. It says your youth is renewed like the eagles. That instead of you getting older and things breaking down in your body, you're getting younger, you're getting better. You are able to live in a state of consciousness where you can be healed, where you can be healthy, and where you can be whole. It is possible for every one of God's beloved offspring. It is your birthright as God's child. It's time to tap into your benefits. It is time to read all of the scriptures that are available about healing. I let go of anything that's blocking my healing. I let go of anything that's blocking I let go of the stress. I let go of the worry. I let go of the tension. I let go of the pressure so that I can experience the healing that God has for me. I release and let go all that is old, all that is worn, all that is unproductive, all that is obsolete, and that which no longer serves me well. I release it and I let it go, so that I can live a healthy, happy, and prosperous life. And that I refuse to live beneath my privilege. That's what Mother Ward, our church mother, used to say. I refuse to live beneath my privilege. People are talking about white privilege and black privilege. I'm talking about your privileges as God's beloved offspring. And even as we're dealing with coronavirus, people are talking about the physical distancing. And yes, we need the physical distance. People are talking about the hand washing. And yes, we need to sanitize and wash our hands. Yes, people are talking about the mask, and if you need to do that in crowds. I was on a plane this past week, and it was required on Southwest to fly. The whole time you had to have that mask on. So as uncomfortable as it was, let me tell you, I wore it. I put the mask on my face, the entire flight there and the entire flight back. I had my mask on. In the airport, you had to have your mask. If you didn't have a mask, they would give you a mask. And yes, we need to do all these things to keep ourselves safe. But the biggest thing that you can do to stay free from coronavirus is to build your immune system. And yes, I'm going to say it again. I cannot control all these things that are outside. I can do my best to wash my hands, to do physical distancing, to wear a mask, but there's something that I can do internally. I can boost my immune system, and I do it by exercising. I do it by drinking water. I do it by getting my proper rest. I do it by eating proper fruits and vegetables. I do it by letting go of any negative energy. That's how you're going to keep yourself safe. You're going to come in contact with all different types of diseases and viruses and infections every day. But God created you in a divine intelligence where you're able to fight off infection when your immune system is high. That's why they're telling people with different conditions to stay in, because their immune systems are compromised. So let's boost our immune system. Let's eat those fruits and vegetables, those vitamins, those minerals, those supplements to boost your immune system so you can fight off infection and disease. You were created with an immune system. Divine intelligence Let's go back within. Let's go back within. Let's go back within and realize that healing is increase. Let's go back within and realize that health is wealth. Let's go back to the truth and realize that wholeness is prosperity. That there's a health currency that is available to you. Currency is not just money. The only thing that's flowing to you is not just finances, but there is a health currency where when you're able to live a healthy life, you're able to have more money in your pocket because you're not spending it on doctors and medicines and copays and high insurance premiums. When you are healthy, you are wealthy. Your health causes you to experience a greater dimension of prosperity. And it's not for certain select folk. It is available for all of us as God's beloved offspring.